Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Morgan, and this is my weekly Plan With Me video in my Hobonichi Cousin, and the third week in my Cousin, and I'm loving it so far. And this week I'm using a kit from the Coffee Monsters. Well, actually, it's a kit leftovers from the TheCoffeeMonsterzCo. This was her kit that came in her shop anniversary bundle back in the spring. And you can actually still get it on her website. It's still available, so I'll link it below. This is the one that's sized for the Hobonichi Cousin, and I actually bought two of them. I had one in the kit, and then I bought an extra one, and I'm glad I did. But I have leftovers that I wanted to use up first. And I also bought the sheet of full boxes that's sized for the Hobonichi weeks. And when I bought it, I didn't really look at it. I just thought, oh, extra full boxes, cool. So I bought them, and they're super tiny. Obviously, they're sized for the Hobonichi weeks. So, but I wanted to use them anyway, and I think they look super cute in this layout. It was kind of the perfect accent for my spread. And I bought the washi strips that you see here that match the kit as well, and those are 1.5 inches wide, so they're too wide for the columns, except on the sidebar you can put them clear across that whole column, and they work perfectly. So I put two of those down on the sidebar, and this is the washi that came in the kit, so I'm using that, the 15 millimeter at the bottom, and then it also came with a 10 millimeter that I used at the top here in just a second. So I went ahead and ran that across the pages there, and as I was putting it down, I didn't love how it lined up with the little washi strip on the sidebar, but I just decided to leave it. And yeah, it doesn't really bother me now that the spread is all put together. So, and then I put down the 10 millimeter washi. I decided not to do any date covers or anything this week. I didn't really have any that went very well, and I thought, you know what, it's just not necessary. So I just left them as it's printed on the pages and put the washi underneath of it, and I think that turned out really cute. So I got that put down, and then it kind of took a little bit of kind of planning out the page ahead of time, but then I ended up changing some things along the way. So, you know, it just seems like no matter how much I plan out, where I want to put certain stickers or whatever, as I start the process of planning out the week, things kind of just change. So you just go with it. And then on my sidebar, I was trying to use as many stickers from the kit, the extras that were left over, that I possibly could. So at the top, I put down, it kind of looks like a tab that you would fold over. There's two of those in the kit, so I put that down, and then used a script sticker from Mandyland Plans there at the top. This is this week, and then two of her checklists as well, and then that tracker that came in the kit there as well. And I will use that to track my water intake for the week. And then this little floral is also from the kit. It's really pretty, so I just kind of put that at the top, covered up that big 7 at the top of the page there. And I have a referral code for the TheCoffeeMonsterzCo that will save you 10% on your order. Put that below, along with the link to this kit and the different things that I used. And then I'm also a Mandyland Plans PR team. If you've been here for a while, you know that already, so I'm sorry for the repeat. But in case you're new, I have a PR code for her. It's Morgan10, and I will put a link to her Etsy shop below along with my code. So now I'm working on the daily columns here. In the kit, she gives you 7 of these little, they're kind of like doodles kind of stacked together, but I decided to use them on the top of my to-do list. And then I started off by using that pink washi to make a little header for the to-do script, and then I used Mandyland Plans check boxes or checklists for the whole week. So as far as the pink washi goes, I did decide to pull that up and use a Tombow marker to do my headers, just so that I could alternate the colors. And I love how that turned out. Love it. I had to go borrow my daughter's Tombow markers because I only have the neutral colors and she has all of the really pretty colors. So I had to go borrow those. And then I'm just putting down different elements from the kit. You can see that full box there, how tiny it is in the column, but really it's not too bad. And I did have to go ahead and, yeah, I put down that orange box at the bottom. That's for Mandy Lynn plans. And then as I started on Tuesday, I was like, okay, these are not centered, and it was driving me crazy. So I went ahead and moved them. That one, and then the little bow string box that's beneath it, I moved that one as well. And those are from The Giving Girl. So I will put a link to her shop below. And I was thinking she started a referral program, but I'll have to check if there's a referral link that we can use now. And if it is, I'll put it below for you. And then I just kind of started building Tuesday. I put the full box there at the top, the tiny full box. And then what I probably should have done was do the to-do sections first, and then went back and filled in all the boxes and things like that. But that's hindsight, just because it ends up feeling kind of all over the place. But it ended up turning out fine. And here's where I decided that I wanted to use the Tombow markers. So I pulled up that sticker and then the washi, and I decided to use or alternate between the pink and the yellow color. And I will write down the numbers of the Tombows that I used. I'll put those in the description box below, along with a link to my Amazon favorites list for like planning and journaling. I'll link that below as well. And I do have these markers linked below. They're not a perfect match, the yellow orangish color, but it was pretty darn close. So I really like how it turned out. And I'm not one that needs it like super matchy. So that part of it doesn't really bother me a whole lot. But if it does, then obviously you'll know that they're not a perfect match, but they were pretty close. So then I just finished up Tuesday and then started working on Wednesday. And you'll kind of see, I didn't want to put down the to-do stickers right away over that marker because I was worried they were wet. And so I didn't want the sticker, the script sticker, to not stick and have to replace it. I don't want to waste them. So I just waited a little bit and let them dry. Kind of filled in the rest of the day with, and the full boxes for the Hobonichi, there ended up being 8 on a sheet, so it was perfect. And I did use a couple on Saturday. One of them is like a really pale pink color, and so I just used it like a something to layer on top of. And then I'm making a checklist here for my cleaning, and those dots are from the kit as well. And like I said, I was really trying to use up as many of the leftover stickers from that kit that I could. I ended up, I don't know, I had a handful left, which is fine. I may, find a spot for them throughout the week as I go along. If not, I have an extra kit that I bought, like I said, so I will just put them with that, and then I will have extras going forward. So, and then all the script stickers that I'm using are from Mandy Lynn Plans, and that's her, I think she calls it her printed script. And I like that because it's just it's simple and it doesn't really interfere with the, look of anything else. So it just blends in really nicely. And then I decided, this was another thing, that the weekend banner, I wanted to make sure that I got that done before I started filling out too much of the weekend, because I wanted to make sure that I had enough room at the top for that. And then the weekend banner is also from Mandy Lynn Plans. So doing weekly spreads like this, where you use kit extras or, extra stickers that you have, it's really satisfying. I'm one of those people that I really don't like to waste anything, and so I tend to keep everything, and then it kind of piles up. And I was going through, I redid my sticker storage there. You can kind of see that up in the upper left-hand corner for all of my TheCoffeeMonsterzCo stickers because I had kind of outgrown all of the sticker books that I was using. And honestly, like digging through them all, flip the pages, and then I would get the wrong one, and so I'd have to go find the right one. And anyway, it was just kind of a pain. And so Helen from TheCoffeeMonsterzCo had a video on her channel, I'll link it below, to show how she made that sticker storage, and I love it. So it's all in one big group. Yeah, I have to flip through, right? But I don't have to worry about putting the pages back in the sticker book, getting the wrong sticker book, whatever. It is so handy and super simple to do. And also, she uses those bean cards that she gives in your orders to make like the dividers for each section. And I love that because those bean cards are so cute, and sometimes they just would sit in my little basket that I keep them in, and this way you really get to use them. So I love it. Anywho, that was kind of a rabbit trail. But I tend to keep I tend to keep everything because I don't like to waste. And so as I was flipping through my sticker storage, I was like, I need to use some of this stuff because it just sits there. So I decided that I would take out these kit extras and get them used so that I can throw the sheets away. Very satisfying feeling. I'm sure I'm not alone. So anyway, back to the week here. I went ahead and finished, I kind of did it in little sections here where I did the marker and then the headers and the to-do stickers, and then went back in with the checklists and put those down. And on Saturday, I used the full box. It has an emoji with, she's like sitting at her little desk with her planner and supplies. I thought that would be really cute to mark my Plan With Me video next weekend. So I did that at the bottom on Saturday, and then made a little checklist here in a second underneath of it. And then I'm just filling in, using those stickers. And I did end up also buying the little sticky note stickers that match the kit. I see I used a couple of those this week, kind of sprinkled in there. And then on Saturday, I have that full box at the top. And I told you that I used that just to layer. I ended up putting down a little Snorlax onesie emoji at the top there to mark that I want to sleep in. So the little sticky note stickers there, the one that I used on Sunday at the bottom, is from the kit. And there I just decided to make the checklist with my Tombow marker, and I thought that looked really cute. And now I'm just going to go in with some of the little emoji stickers, and I did need to kind of move a few things. So I have on her freebies that you get when you place an order, they usually will have some kind of scenery as one of the stickers, and it's like a full width, like 1.5 inches or whatever. So I took the laundry one and I cut it down as much as I could to make it fit into that column, and I used that to mark my laundry. So then I just ended up moving that quarter box. I think I moved it down a little bit just to kind of make room for all of that. And then I put down a laundry script sticker from Mandy Lynn Plans, and then the little dot is from the kit. And I decided to go ahead and speed this part up just a little bit because it was going really slowly. I thought, okay, let's speed it up a little bit, get on with the show. So, yeah, I had a couple more boxes that I needed to use from the kit to kind of fill in some different spots through here and some activities. So Friday we will do grocery shopping. So I marked that with a emoji pushing, or he's got his little, not grocery cart, but little basket which I think is really cute. And I need to do some stuff on the computer this week. Probably my goal is on Tuesday to get that done. So I marked that with one of her doodles with a little computer. And then I'm just flipping through, trying to find my Snorlax onesie, put that down on Saturday. And then here I used the film edit and upload scripts for Mandy Lynn Plans to mark that. Payday is Thursday, so I marked that with one of her scripts and also one of her little doodles. So that wraps up my week. Thanks for being here and for all your support. I really appreciate it, you guys. Have a great week. Bye.